We now go to tragic news in Sri Lanka. Today, officials are making arrests after coordinated Easter Sunday suicide bombings at Catholic churches and luxury hotels killed more than 200 people and injured hundreds. CBS News' Molalengi has the latest.
After the massive Easter Sunday attacks in Sri Lanka killed more than 200 people, authorities tightened security around houses of worship in the U.S. The explosions ripped through 3 Catholic churches as worshippers celebrated morning mass. They also hit luxury hotels.
We must also look into why adequate precautions were not taken in this respect. But first and foremost, we have to ensure that terrorism does not lift its head in Sri Lanka.
Officials say the coordinated attacks were carried out by a single group that has not been identified. More than a dozen suspects were being held in connection with the suicide bombings. Sri Lanka shut down social media and imposed a curfew in the capital, Colombo, after the attacks. The country is still recovering from a long and bloody civil war.
During the 30 years of civil war, we had lots of explosions in Colombo. We are used to our airport getting blown up and the central banks, things like that. But it's been 10 years of peace, and we got used to that.
Officials say a few dozen foreigners, including several Americans, are among the dead. Around the world, leaders condemned the latest act of large-scale terror. At the end of his traditional Easter Sunday blessing, Pope Francis denounced the violence and said he prays for the victims. Molalengi, CBS News.
No one has claimed responsibility for the attacks. Sri Lankan officials say religious extremists were behind them.